Greetings, namaste. My name is Sita. I'm your instructor, and I'm also the creator of the Amoni Method of Yoga practice, which is a practice of a combination of all the yogas to address every aspect of our beings, starting with the Kemetic yoga, which is the original yoga, started in Kemet, which was Ethiopia before it was Ethiopia. This is where the Egyptians got their yoga and spread it all over the planet. And the basic principle of Kemetic yoga is combining all of the yogas in order to reach every aspect of our being. From the physical to the energetic. Energy is the real substance behind the matter and form, that life force, that kundalini. So the Amoni method combines Kemetic yoga, Hatha yoga, kundalini yoga, Raja yoga, getting past the mind so that we can feel our bodies and be fully present in our bodies. It's so important to wire the brain to the body, get into every aspect of the body, feeling how we are connected. Many people have asked me, is the Amoni method for just adults and seniors? No, it is for every stage of life. The Amoni method focuses on getting each of us connected into our bodies, wiring those neural connections to the muscles in the body that motate the body. And when we do that, we build that good lean muscle mass that supports the bone structure of the body as it grows. Because we start out young, mostly cartilage, and then those bones start to get denser and denser and denser. And by the time we reach our young adulthood and our adulthood, our bones are pretty dense and big and strong. And just moving around, if those muscles, those larger muscles in the body are not strong, just moving that skeletal body around without the lean muscle mass to back up that weight, we can rip those joints to shreds. And this is what we call old age. And it's just basically the body just breaking down, tearing down, because we don't know how to keep it strong as it grows and builds in the weight of it and the strength of it. The Amoni method focuses on utilizing all the aspects of yoga and some resistance training to help to build lean muscle mass in the larger muscles in the body that motate the joints, which keeps weight off the joints and keeps the joints from wearing down over time or becoming injured. When we know how to move our bodies with and carry weight with these larger muscles, the joints don't catch the weight and they don't break down. They don't injure as quickly or as easily. And if they do injure, they repair quicker. The Amoni method has been very successful for adults who have been sitting behind a desk for 30 years and are just getting up and trying to move around, and their bodies are broken down from not having any movement or strength. It's also been very helpful for seniors to rehabilitate their bodies, especially seniors who have been injured and have not healed properly, or who have not exercised at all and their bodies are breaking down. It's helped so many of this particular demographic to come back and come back strong and have a good quality of life. But it has also helped very many young people who have been injured to recover properly so that they don't have to have joint replacements and they're not suffering from arthritis and this type of thing in their mature and senior years. So the younger we are as we practice this method, the more we're going to get in touch with our bodies and help our bodies to keep from aging, because they will not incur the wear and tear that they get when we are not consciously moving around in them and when we are not strong enough to carry the weight of the larger bones as we move about and exercise and recreate in our bodies. So it's for every stage of life, and I say the younger you are wiring those neural connections to the muscles in your body, the younger you will stay. And if you are just getting started and your body is going through something, the Amoni Method can help you to recover and to learn to exercise in a way that won't spark those injuries and cause your body to age quicker, and will help to reverse the aging process. It's one of the things that we're doing in this day and age. The Amoni Method also works with the Kundalini, the life force. Another name for it is prana. So we're using the breath a great deal to help move that life force through our bodies and help with the ascension process. So there will be some breathing exercises over time. I'm going to talk to you more about the Amoni Method so that you can learn more about this practice. I'm going to be putting some things on YouTube. I want to make sure that you understand this method. I have some things here on the website for you to look at. Take your time is number one, okay? Don't force your body. Really listen to your body. So rule number one, and I have 3 very basic rules. Listen to your body is rule number one, and every other rule is based on that. Don't go any further in any stretch than is comfortable for your body. Rule number 2. Okay. Don't try to overextend in a stretch or to create some kind of pose that's in your mind. Really, if you get inside your body and listen to your body, only go as far as it feels comfortable for your body, and only stay as long as is comfortable for your body in any stretch or posture. Okay? These are the 3 basic rules of the Amoni Method. And then there are 4 cornerstones to this method. Breathe, breath. The breath is number 1, okay? It's going to energize your body so you can get through your workout. And when you deep breathe, your breath is going to carry endorphins to all the muscles in your body, relaxing those muscles so that when you stretch, you don't rip and you don't tear. So that breath is number 1. Focus. So that means get your mind wired into your body and focus on the muscles you are going to be using to make any move in your body. Okay, we must focus before you move. Okay, and align. And that's another very big aspect of the Amoni Method is aligning. Focusing and aligning the body before you move. So it's breathe, focus. Focus on what you're going to be using. Align with those muscles, the muscles and the joints, and then move. Okay, try to remember those 4 things, and that's why we're going to be slowing down. We're going to make sure we're breathing, focused, aligned before we move. Okay, so let's get started. Let's get some movement going here in the lower body. Okay, strengthening these larger muscles in the lower body. That would be your hamstrings. These are the large muscles in the back of your thigh, and it's a group of muscles, hamstrings, it's plural, because one muscle can't carry all the weight of your body all your life, okay? And these muscles in the lower part of the body are carrying the majority of your weight for all of your life. The quadriceps, 4. There are 4 muscles woven together here. So these muscles are woven together to carry the majority of the weight in your body for all of your life. Okay? We're going to be working the calves, okay? And the tibialis. That tibial bone here is supported by this tibialis, your shin muscle, okay? And I like to try to keep it simple. That tibialis is your shin muscle, okay? And the calves, okay? We're all familiar with the calves. They're very important balancing muscles, and they get neglected a great deal in many workouts. So we want to make sure that we strengthen the tibialis here and the calves for balance in every stage of life here. The glutes, very important for protecting your lower back, okay? Your adductor, your inner thigh here, and your abductor, your outer thigh. And in your inner thigh, you have arteries going here. So whenever you're strengthening here, your inner thighs, you're doing cardio work here, keeping those muscles strong that pump that life force to your heart, that blood to your heart, okay? And keep your heart, the major life force centers in your upper body, your thyroid, and your brain functioning in every stage of life, okay? So We're also going to be working those lats, those long muscles in your back to keep your spine nice and straight. Okay? And this keeps the chest up and that breath moving up to keep those major life force systems functioning. Okay? We're going to be working here on the abdominal muscles because that is the epicenter of all the strength and balance in your body here is in your abdominal muscles. Okay? So if you're not working in every movement that you make in your body, then some part of your body is being compromised. Okay? So we have to make sure that we're always engaged at the abdominal muscles. Okay? And the mid-trapezius, that muscle there in the middle of your back, and I can't reach it with my hand, but it's right in the middle of your back, that mid-trapezius, lifting that chest, lifting that rib cage so you can get that life force to your brain, okay? The pectoralis muscles, chest muscles, okay? And of course, all these muscles here support that big bone structure here, that shoulder girdle here, okay? And keeps the weight off your neck and shoulders. So we're going to work with those muscles today, okay? All the muscles that support the larger muscles in your body that support the major part of the weight in